excuse me. Yo, what's good, you guys? Welcome back to another market recap. That's how we did today, performing on the SPY. We took a long today. I went long off these London lows here. Let me mark that out real quick. So, before we get into the day, I have good news and I have bad news. Good news is, or let's start with the bad news. Bad news is, I am banned from Topstep. I can no longer trade with them. I got flagged for hedging and that violated their terms, presumably, and they terminated my accounts. And I did have an account or two funded accounts that were payout ready, so that is very unfortunate. But I guess what had happened was where I was copy trading my funded accounts, right? And I had went short on a position, but I did have another 50K eval that I was trying to pass, mind you. I didn't want to copy trade all three of them because I wanted to risk more on the eval, right? So I went short on the eval. However, I ended up getting out of my initial position because I had changed my draw of liquidity for the day. And I had ended up going long, but immediately after that, I went straight to the eval, closed the short that I was in, and went long at the same time, right? So I guess the 20 seconds that I was in that long and then getting over to my eval to close that other position and then go long. I guess that was my mistake was I should have closed both positions, then went long, right? But I didn't completely think that through, so that's unfortunate. Um, so yeah, I'm taking my talents to Lucid. I started a 50K eval today, flex eval, and we are already halfway past, so hopefully I'll get back to having a funded account and I'll get a payout with Lucid and use that to get me another funded and then kind of get back to where I was with Topstep but on Lucid, right? So, yeah, unfortunate, but we live and learn from our mistakes and those rules are rules. So, yeah. Anyways, let's continue on with this analysis. I simply just went long off these lows. Why? Market. Well, we done down. We had this new day opening gap. Oh, let me get rid of this. I didn't really mark it out that good. I was being kind of not lazy, but just going off the London low. I didn't want to mark anything else. I did get out early because I was trading this, right? So I was in 5 micros on the 50K flex account. So what do you see, right? Price gap down. We had this new, what's this, Tuesday? New day opening gap, right? And dog. And we have this London high here. Price opened and we're already at the London lows, right? Came down, swept the low. And we didn't necessarily sweep it again. Even on the NASDAQ, we didn't sweep out that AM low, right? But here's that AM low. But since it did sweep that London low, right, and gave us a reaction, I had marked out this order block to see if price would respect it. And what do we get here, right? Price respected that all the way up to these London highs and tapping into the new day opening gap just very slightly, right? So nice simple sell side to a buy side move. Um, you know, can't complain. I did take a video of me in this position, so I'll leave that at the end. It does look a little different because I'm trade on Tradeovate now rather than Topstep X platform. So yeah, it's okay because Tradeovate is more of like an OG platform, kind of like Ninja Trader. So you kind of feel more like a Goldman Sachs or a Wall Street trader, right? Rather than using Project X or whatever the freak. But anyway, that's enough yapping for me. Hopefully, I didn't go over my time limit. If I did, the intro will be cut off. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like always, stay safe out there and see you next time.